Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Wednesday, May the 29th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, looks like we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, there's not a whole lot we can do here in our camp. Let's take a look at this one here. Drink Nuka-Cola Quantum 2. So this one here doesn't pop up very often. It has in the past, but I wish I could give you positive locations to find a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Again, it is totally random, okay? There are some places where I find Nuka-Cola Quantum more frequently, I guess. One such spot is down here at the Green Country Lodge. And the other good spot is right up here at the Philippi Battlefield Cemetery. As you guys have seen me make a couple videos there, a couple short videos. But really, it's totally random. Totally random. If you do happen to have a Nuka-Cola Collectron station, which I do in every camp, this bad boy here. Now, this guy here I got a long time ago for free off of a scoreboard in the past, but this guy will collect Nuka-Cola Quantum. He doesn't have any on him right now, but I do have 6 camps, so he does collect Nuka-Cola Quantum. So this guy here, you can, if you don't have this guy from the previous scoreboard, more so for the returning players, you can buy this guy using gold bullion. I think it's 1250 gold bullion from Samuel down in Foundation, as long as you have a cautious reputation with the settler. So just an FYI on that. Again, if you guys are returning players and you guys are around in Season 11, if you go down here to Resource section, where this is located, there's a different variation to the OG, this one here. It's this guy right here, the Quantum one. So if you're around in Season 11, you would have been rewarded this bad boy. But on top of the Nuka-Cola products and the odd bottle or two, but this guy here will also collect nuclear waste and purified water. But if you have this guy, definitely worth the having at least one of your camps, because he will also collect Nuka-Cola Quantum, the odd one or two, okay? Just an FYI there. I would say for this particular daily challenge, your best bet is to just buy them. Buy them from Bubbles or buy them from the vending machines, and that's what I'm going to show you here today. Let's go to see Bubbles right here at the White Spring Refuge. Of course, we're going to go inside. Again, if you come across a free Nuka-Cola Quantum out in the wasteland, by all means, pick it up and drink it. So we're going to head down this way. And you get this little store here with Giuseppe there, this fella here who sells stuff for stamps, but we're actually looking for Bubbles. And as you can see, Bubbles will sell Nuka-Cola Quantum for 56 caps, okay? And you can server hop this game all day long. Like, you can server hop 100 times, come back here, and Bubbles will have a Nuka-Cola Quantum and the other products, even if you buy every single one. If you server hop, all these will be back. Okay, so just an FYI there. Another good spot is, of course, the vending machines right down here. Another free fast travel Nuka World on tour. Let's go ahead down here. And I would say, like, if you're short on time, this is probably your best bet, just to buy them, just to use the caps that you have. I know it can be a little bit of a pain, but again, to find Nuka-Cola Quantum out in the wasteland, it's totally random. Okay, totally. Alright, so the vending machines are just down here, and that's one thing good about Bubbles' inventory and the inventory of these vending machines. They are not tied together, okay? And it's the same thing, you can server hop this all day, as you can see there. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to drink the 2 Nuka-Cola Quantum. Now, of course, I have many Nuka-Cola products on me. Let's go ahead here. Nuka-Cola Quantum. I just still, instead of me just sitting there drinking, I like to kind of show you, give you guys a few options anyway. There we go. Done. Let's drink some purified water here. Still a little parched there. There we go. Parched. What's next here, Jim? What is next? Let's go ahead here. Collect a teddy bear 3. So again, I have a pretty good video that I just made not that long ago. I was maybe about 3 to 4 months ago. It's a very popular spot right up here at the knife's edge. Now, we were here just yesterday for a weekly challenge video. If you, I think it's a little bit to the east. There's a, I always say to the north for some reason, but it's actually to the east. If you come here, there's going to be a couple rad scorpions here, but if you go to the, a little bit to the east where there's that red decapitated shed, you're going to find some enemies there as well, but there's usually anywhere from 9 to 11 teddy bears up there. And someone made a comment just yesterday watching that video that I made 3 or 4 months ago and saying that, just kind of stating that they, when they went there was none there. But they do spawn here. That's probably just a very new player to the game. And for those of you who are new to Fallout 76, especially if you're on a public server, you're pretty much in competition with other people on the same server that have the same challenges as you. And if you go there, there is a good chance that they'll be gone because everyone and their dog, especially how it's a weekly challenge, will be just grabbing everything. Your best bet is just a server hop. Okay, that's the best bet. But they do spawn here. You can check out that video I made just yesterday, the weekly challenge video, and that's where we went. Another good spot is up here at Clancy Manor. There's about 3 or 4 in the kitchen. Of course, you got to deal with the cultists. Down here at Tyler County Fairgrounds, you can find every single type of teddy bear in the game. The only thing is that they are spread out here, okay? Another good spot, another place I brought you during yesterday's weekly challenge videos down here in Camden Park. We can find 4 of them down here. And you can find the odd teddy bear just kind of laying around the wasteland, okay? Where I'm going to take you here today actually is Tyler County Fairgrounds. And we'll go and try to find a couple teddy bears here. And I know if you're a brand new player, I know it can be frustrating. You know, you're trying to learn the game and you're watching YouTube videos, not just mine, but other people. And it's like, you know, what's going on here? You know, the stuff isn't here, as you guys said. You know, they do change the game from time to time, but I usually make changes in my videos, like even the older ones, I'll update them just to kind of make that. So there's one teddy bear there. And, you know, and I always try to give people options as much as I can, but the ones that I haven't changed are the ones that are still valid here today. And server hopping, I know those of you who never played Fallout 76 before, you might think, why do I have the server hop? That makes no sense. And in the beginning, it makes no sense to start until you start doing daily, weekly challenges on a frequent basis, okay? Where pretty much server hopping is your friend. There's that garbage can there. See you later, garbage can. All right. The other good spot for teddy bears is right down here. But again, there's every single type of teddy bear in the game. I don't know how many there are. But every single type you can find here in Tyler County Fairgrounds. And as I mentioned, only pick up what you need because how it was a weekly challenge, okay? We are going to have to probably once or twice more this week look for teddy bears. So only pick up what you need unless you plan on resetting the game by picking up 250 or 255 items, okay? Just an FYI. Let's get up here for a second. Okay. What's next here, Jim? What is next? Alright, kill insects 5. So again, many great spots for insects. I do have a lot of older videos. Again, just mind the audio on them, but they're still valid here today. We took you up here to Aaronhold Homestead during our weekly challenge yesterday. We got quite a few up here. A lot of beehives up there. A lot of good insects right down here. Another good spot. Oh. Another good... Oh, let's get this guy while we're at it there. There we go. Right down here, the New River Gorge Bridge, east or west, doesn't matter. It's just the top section. There'll be about 4 or 5 insects up there. Quite a few insects, blot flies over here at New River Gorge Resort. Just some real easy, popular areas that you guys can go. If you're looking for some honeybees, if you agitate them enough, they will spit out the little bee swarms, okay? And the bee swarms also count as insects. So just an FYI, here's a pretty good spot here. You can just server hop the middle mountain, pit stop, and just work your way past the fence. And there's 3 that spawn right there. The honeybees and a couple more honeybees and some more insects just up here, just north of this flower. There'll be some insects up there, and usually from 1 to 3 honeybees. Again, don't kill the honeybees. Just agitate them enough until they spit out those bee swarms at you, okay? Seeing how we're close to Aaronhold Homestead, let's go back up here because we only need 5 of them. If you guys watched the weekly challenge video I put out yesterday, how we utilize the beehives. When you take honey from the beehive, there'll be a bee swarm that comes after you. Okay, you can check out that video. We've done it many a times. We're going to go through this section here. We're actually not going to go in there because there's a bunch of mongrels in there. We'll just kind of rush past them here. Or you can do whatever you want to do. I guess you can go after them if you want. I'm just here for the daily challenge. Now, one thing with the insects, sometimes they are a little small. So I highly recommend going for the torso section of them. There we go. Kill insects 5 for 5, done. Again, there's that shed up there with the beehives. There's some bee swarms we can see up there, so just an FYI. Alright. Alright, what's next here, Jim? What's next? Scrap junk to produce fiber optics 3. So again, a real good source for fiber optics is, of course, microscopes. Just kind of random mole right there. Is microscopes, and some real good spot for microscopes. You would have saw me take you there yesterday for the weekly challenge video. I brought you over here to Ella Ames Bunker. There's about 6 of them over here, okay? Another good spot for some microscopes. You'll find the odd one around the Morgantown Airport, the odd one here too. All right. Right over here at Morgantown High School in the science lab, there'll be at least 4 of them that will show up there. All right, so there's a couple good spots for some microscopes, just to give you a few examples. We're actually going to go to Morgantown High School because if you remember, we only picked up the 1 out of 4. And as I always say for the daily, weekly challenges, if you do them enough, you know that the weekly challenges will usually have a few dailies associated through the week, okay? And as I mentioned that yesterday during that video. And so only pick up what you need unless you really plan on playing a lot and resetting the game, as I mentioned. But if you don't plan on resetting the game, I know I usually don't. So I usually just only pick up what I need. And that's why I just highly recommend to people because, you know, most of us only have so much time in the day. I'm going to go right to these doors right here, Morgantown High School. All right, then we're going to go down this hallway here. Again, we were just here just yesterday for our weekly challenge video. You can go after the Scorched if you so wish. Should be another Scorched down here. And right down here, the ones with the pumpkins on the walls, this is Science Lab. And the 3 are still here, so there's 1, 2, 3. We picked up the 4th one yesterday. Here's our chemistry station. Let's go ahead and go scrap. As you can see, 1 microscope gives us 1 fiber optic, and we're going to scrap all 3. Just like that. Scrap junk to produce fiber optics. Now, we have to do it that way. Usually, you would see me bulking items at the Tinkerer's bench, but we cannot bulk fiber optics at the Tinkerer's workbench. So just an FYI. That's why we have to do it that way. Alright, Jim, let's lock and load here. What's next here, buds? What's next here, Jim? Cripple, Protectron, and Robobrain's arms too. So again, another part of that weekly challenge video that I made yesterday. There's quite a few Protectrons and other robots up here in Clarksburg. Of course, the upper section. The lower section will have ghouls, but the upper section will have some Protectrons up there. Maybe the odd Eyebot, Mr. Handy. Down here in Watoga is a really good spot. Now, if you didn't complete Mayor of Watoga, all the robots will be, you know, aggressive towards you. And that's fine, just gotta be careful. But if you did complete Mare of Watoga, they'll be passive. And even if you shoot one in front of the other one, they won't come after you. And you can just kind of do it that way. You just gotta free aim, that's all. Another good spot for some Protectrons is right here in Beckley. And 75% chance to find Robobrains right here at the Beckley Mine exhibit. Where we're going to take you here today is, we're going to go back up here to Clarksburg, because there are a couple of Protectrons up there. And if we do it right, we only need the one Protectron, left arm, right arm kind of deal. If we get there at some point. Now for crippling, I find the best weapons is ballistic weapons, you know, like 5.56, 45, 44, 308, etc., etc. The plasma caster works quite well. The drill works well. Bow and arrow works well. Shotgun works well with the enforcer perk card, mind you. Okay. So again, here's Clarksburg. Lower section will have ghouls, as we know. The upper section will have the robots. So let's pop up here. We're not going to go bother inside that hardware store. We're going to stay outside. So again, Cripple, Protectron, Robobrain's arms too. In this case, we're just going to use a Protectron. You can free aim if you so wish, okay? Or you can use VATS. I'm not a good free aimer, so that's why I use VATS. Under Perception helps. The perk card helps me out, and it's called Concentrated Fire. Allows me to move rats around from head, torso, arms, and legs. Now, the thing you got to remember about these Protectrons or any robot, if you do cripple their arm, as you can see there, they will blow up when you destroy them. So when you do that, there, just kind of stand back a little bit because they will explode. Don't rush up because you'll probably get exploded there. Just like old explodey there. Just an FYI. So as you can see, we only needed the one Protectron, left arm, right arm kind of deal. Now, if you have a weapon that's more powerful, and, you know, basically one shot, one kill kind of deal, you're just going to need a second Protectron. That's fine. There's several. There's at least 6 Protectrons here in this one little area. All right, what's next here, Jim? Complete an event 1. So I did make a video about 4 months ago. It's called Complete Event for Newbies. Now, you don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. You can be a higher level player. I'm also made the video just to kind of show players different types of events you can do on the map. And another reason is because I was on a private server by myself, and the vast majority of those events I spawned in by myself on the map. Okay, and you can do that. It's a little harder to spawn in events if you're on a public server because you don't know when it was up last. But it can be done. It's just a little bit harder to spawn them in on a public server. But on a private server like myself, which I play most of the time for these daily weekly challenges, it's fairly easy. One such event, of course, we get primal cuts going on. This one here is not that bad, but you could do the Graham's Meat Cook if you want, or primal cuts, whatever you want to do. But we're actually going to spawn in an event here in Grafton. So we're actually going to spawn here at Grafton Station. I find it's a little bit easier. And again, if you're having a hard time trying to find events, you can just watch that video that I made 4 months ago. Everything is time-stamped in the video, so, you know, just give you guys some ideas. And if you have claimed a workshop and the odd time an event will pop up where you have to defend that workshop, that also counts as an event for this daily weekly challenge here. Okay, so there we go, Protest March. So we spawned this event ourselves. Again, this is one of the ones you can spawn in. Let's go through here.
Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens to quell this impending riot. Grafton Steel is a major contributor to my campaign, and therefore could not possibly be guilty of everything they're saying.
Yeah. Love it.
What was that?
And this event's fairly easy. Protest March. You do have a few super mutants right now. There are super mutants in the area. They have nothing to do with the event itself. They just happen to be around. We're more so looking for these scorched with the signs, and then the second wave will be a couple robots. Let's kill him, get him out of the way. Now you see it counting down from the top right hand corner of the screen from 29 minutes. The event doesn't last that long, okay?
Protest is getting out of hand. I'm sending in riot troops. Hope you don't mind a little friendly fire. Their enemy identification protocol might be damaged.
Yeah, good times the old Grafton here. And this is a pretty good spot just on this, whatever this is, this generator type thing here. So I do hear another scorched around. I think we just need the one more. It's just the one guy left, maybe. Sometimes there, oh, there he is up there. Now, most times they do come out pretty good. Other times you're going to have to kind of go out. There we go. Complete an event 1 for 1. As you can see, it doesn't take the full 30 minutes. So just an FYI, don't, when you see that, it's like, geez, it's going to take me half an hour. No, it's not. Let's go ahead. We're going to pick up some ammo here. What are you doing to me, buds? Holy. Pick up that fuel. We can always use some fuel. What else we got here? Steel scrap will work. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the donation there, guys. Have a nice day. Yeah, right on. What's next here, Jim? Eat a cooked meal 10. So again, many great ways we can cook meals. We can cook a vegetarian meal. We can cook a meat-based meal, whatever you want to do. Let's actually go get some veggies. We'll pop down here to the good old Silva Homestead. Let's pop down here. You can decide to, you know, whatever you want to do, whatever type of meal you want, but either way it's going to count. See that mutant hound in the background, doesn't even know I'm here. Alright, so for veggies, many great spot for veggies again. Right here, Silva Homestead corn on the hill. Billings Homestead down the road. Razor grain down here. Right up here at the, you will find some tato plants and some cranberries down here. Aaron Hold Homestead. Cobbleton Farm, another great spot for various types of vegetables and fruit. A little bit harder area down here, General Steakhouse, right in the back of that large building. Right around the corner from Big Al's Tattoo Parlor under the overpass. You got some corn and razor grain, the odd tattoo plant down there as well. And right down here along this roadway, there's a couple unmarked farms. They'll have some gardens down there as well. Now, if you are legitimately looking to harvest flora, there's a perk card that'll help you out. It's under perception. It's called Green Thumb. We twice as much when harvesting flora. If you ever come across this card, definitely don't throw it away. If you're a herbivore, it's a must-have, but even if you're a carnivore like myself, even if you don't have it equipped, just have it in your back pocket, because for me, that do daily, weekly challenges all the time, it's a huge time saver, okay? Huge time saver. Okay, so we're here to pick up some corn here. We don't need that many. Did that pick that up? No. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we got on us here. 8 corn, that's more than enough. Alright, let's go after some meat products here. Let's spawn here at the, yeah, we'll go right there and here to Flatwoods. Flatwoods is a great spot for meat. There's many Brahmin that are walking around, some mole rats up by the Green Country Lodge, the 2 or 3 possums that are around, some mongrels just up the road from the Green Country Lodge. There's usually 3 of them up there. Right there in that bus shelter, there'll be some rad roaches there. You know, real easy spot, especially for newer folk. But this Brahmin here will definitely do. And they usually give you 2 Brahmin meat each. There we go. That's more than enough. Alright, so let's head back to our camp. We got enough little supplies here. In terms of meat, Flatwoods is probably your best bet, even if you're an experienced player. Very easy to obtain. Alright, let's get some boiled water here. A little bit of a time saver there. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead. We are going to go to our cooking station. We're going to go to all food. We're going to go down here to corn soup. And we're going to craft some corn soup here. 5 of them is fine. Alright, all food again. There we go. I keep on forgetting to do that. Ribeye steak. Let's go ahead and craft these bad boys now. Again, corn soup and ribeye steak are simple recipes. The vast majority of recipes that we use in daily, weekly challenges, you automatically learn by simply picking up the vegetable or picking up the meat. Okay, a lot of the stuff we do here in the game for the daily, weekly challenges aren't recipes we have to buy or find. Okay, we just automatically learn them. Okay, so just an FYI there. So we have some cooked meals here: ribeye steak, corn soup. Now, there's something I always got to mention. This Mirelurk steamer. Now, this is a camp resource. You can only buy this in the atomic shop. But one thing good about this Mirelurk steamer. Now you don't have to do this. You can just do what I just did, and just kind of go and retrieve it. But this Mirelurk steamer is a huge time saver if you're a person that's pressed for time and you only have so much time in the day. But this Mirelurk steamer will collect passively while you play the game meat and will cook that meat. So if you're a carnivore, definitely good to have. If you're a herbivore, it's definitely good to have also for daily, weekly challenges. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to grab this stuff here. And again, he just passively collects meat and cooks it at the same time. So it's a huge time saver. And Jim McSteel highly recommends this bad boy, okay? Just because how it is a huge time saver. Now, as you can see under stats, you can see that I'm a carnivore, okay? And we're going to start off with the corn soup just to show you that it works. And even if you're a herbivore, when you eat meat, we're just doing daily, weekly challenges here, and you're short on time. It is what it is, right? And as you can see, the corn soup works. Okay, ribeye steak, something else that we crafted. So one thing good about ribeye steak, if you watch the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you see the 247 over 265 there, under weight capacity. Watch when I eat a ribeye steak. Look at that, 310, nice, eh? Nice. Get some more of that there. Adelaide's going to take care of them. And we got the smoked Mirelurk filet, which we got from our Mirelurk steamer. We get the Mirelurk jerky from the Mirelurk steamer, cooked soft shell meat from the Mirelurk steamer, roasted Mirelurk meat from the Mirelurk steamer. So again, huge time saver just having that Mirelurk steamer, or you can just do it the way that I showed you. But as you can see, it doesn't matter what herbivore, carnivore, you know, either one works. Okay, either way. There we go. Eat a cooked meal. I was eating the corn there. Jeez, eating the corn, Jim. You got to eat the corn soup, Pally boy. What's next? That's it. Done. Another easy one here today. I apologize I didn't take part in the Graham's meat cook. I'm just a little bit late for the on top of the hour. I had to take my daughter to the orthodontist there. She's getting a wisdom tooth taken out there. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. Another easy one there today. Again, check out my other videos, daily, weekly challenge videos I put out to kind of help you guys out. I do appreciate everyone that's new to the channel that watches my older videos. They are a little rough and they're not time-stamped, and it's at a time when I made a lot of videos, because that was the model that I had, to make a lot of daily challenge videos, just single ones, you know what I mean? And kind of getting to the point and stuff like that. But I'm kind of past that now, and I just kind of do these daily, weekly challenge videos, you know, the daily ones every day, the weekly ones once a week. And yeah, I appreciate everyone's support and giving my channel a chance. I looked at my YouTube studio there this morning, and my channel just reached 5,000 subscribers. So I'm at 5,008 right now, and I can't, you know, express the appreciation that I have for all the support on my channel, and it's great. I never would have thought in a million years that I would have come here since September 2022, and I just appreciate everyone's support. It definitely is some work you got to put into it at the beginning, for sure. But as you could tell from the older videos, I've definitely come a long way, got a lot of better equipment and such, and the video quality has definitely improved. And of course, I can't make it here without all of you guys. So again, thank you so much from bottom of my heart. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.